Strive for greatness. Strive for greatness. Strive for greatness. Strive for greatness.
Uh-oh, here you go. Showtime. Good shot. Guess who?
Strive for greatness.
We're back. We're set. We're ready to roll. It is Game 3, Day 1 here in Daytona. H.A. Martin, Richard to be alongside of me here in just a few moments. We're getting ready for a matchup between iSchool and Mount Zion. And I'll tell you what, Mount Zion, man, they have – I'm looking forward to see how they bounce back. Mr. Green, yeah, their young big fella, he is back. He's looking healthy. He's been banged up a little bit right before Christmas. We saw him kind of hobbling and having to sit out quite a bit. He looks healthy. So we'll see what kind of impact he has in this ball game. And for iSchool, we first saw them in the beginning of the season back in November, way back then in Toronto, and they were just trying to find their way. They've added a couple pieces about a month or so ago that has really made an impact on them, and they're playing a lot better. So you got two teams coming in the forum that's going to clash, and they're both desperate for a win here on the grind session. So this is going to be a fun one. This is an important, I think, Game 2 moving forward as we get into the middle of the season here on the grind session. We're in Daytona, Florida. We got 4 9-minute quarters for you, 24-second shot clock, 6 personal fouls before a disqualification. And while I got your attention, I just want to remind you, you can log on to social media and follow us there on Instagram, The Real Grind Session on Instagram, Tanager Sports on Instagram. You can slide over to X, formerly known as Twitter. Follow us there. The Grind Session on X, Tanager Sports on X. And like and subscribe to our YouTube channel as you tune in right now. Keep track of your favorite players and teams throughout the season here on the grind session. iSchool will be the home team in this one. Mount Zion, they will be the road team in this one as we get set and ready to roll. And, again, I think it's going to be an interesting matchup. I'm going to grab some rosters from Jess here in just a few moments. And I have to put Jess on the spot. It's not rare. I get one up on Jess. She did not realize Beckham Black is the younger brother of Anthony Black from Orlando Magic. Because I'm like, of course. Of course. All right, but we won't take our attention off of this one. So, Mount Zion, again, listen, they were really banged up right before Christmas break. So I'm really looking forward to seeing a healthy Zion Green. He's number 10 according to Rivals in the junior class. This young man is a difference maker. That's no doubt about that, and he was really hobbled before Christmas. So he looks healthy. He looks like he's set and ready to roll here. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And congratulations to Mike Banks. He's made his commitment. Alabama A&M commit. Going to go play in the SWAC. Be a Bulldog.
Absolutely. You can't pass up free education.
That's right.
When it's free 99, it's always good.
Mm-hmm. And jump ball here in Mount Zion. But first possession, and now Kennedy. One to watch, number 2 in block. He's kind of the heartbeat of this team from that guard spot. 2 tough guards in the backcourt here for Mount Zion, and Green wasting no time to try to get active here in this one. iSchool looking to push in transition, and an easy 2 right off the bat.
Yeah, they're going to play fast. You know, we watched them 2 weeks ago. They're going to push tempo, and they're going to get up, try to make you feel uncomfortable.
Nunez scanning the floor here. Canton, he's a bucket too. Again, both these guards in the backcourt for Mount Zion, they're going to keep you on your heels. They play downhill. If you like a downhill guard, these 2 are it.
Yeah, Jacob Canton's got a already decent built to him, long arms and strong guard.
Listed at 6'2", junior class, top 100 kid.
I would like to see how many top 100 kids we have in our league this year.
Absolutely. You know what's crazy? We're here in Daytona, first and foremost. Beautiful here. We're right across the street from Daytona 500. The other thing is, you know, this is obviously the home of not only DME on the men's side, but the women's side, the top 5 team in the country this year. And you walk in, and I just walked by Coach Brooks earlier today from Kentucky.
Yeah.
And so crazy.
Yeah, if you guys have not seen Zara Kiki, you need to see her immediately.
Absolutely.
She is the #1 player in the country, and she plays on the grind session.
And in my opinion, a projected #1 pick as well.
You sold me. I just needed to see 2 possessions of her.
That's right. And it's going to be a turnover. And we have we got a lot of basketball headed your way. So we're here this weekend in Daytona, but all the ladies and women's side of the grind session, they kick off Sunday in Atlanta, MLK weekend. So
that schedule is loaded, too. I looked at that. I mean, nobody else is doing that for prep school girls basketball.
That's right. Still early here in this one. Good slip.
Good pass.
And what a throwdown there. Nunez, Harlem.
Freshman.
My goodness.
Didn't realize he's a freshman.
Hey, man, that's
big.
That's different.
That's
Yeah.
different right there.
Got my attention now. Banks up top. Shot clock is under 5. In and out there, and Green with the rebound. And this kid can put it on the floor. This is what makes him a top 10 prospect. His versatility. Guard-like skills here. Pulling up at the nail.
That's
and that
a
right was there.
tough shot.
And
Super
again, when
tough
this kid
shot.
is healthy, man, he's tough.
Yeah, he makes tough shots look easy.
The future is bright. The future is now for my Zion Prep. And Lafayette Dublin coach does a great job in teaching these kids. It's bigger than basketball for him. It don't take long to be around him to realize that. I mean, he coaches them from the way they greet you to the way they shake your hand, the way they go their hours in sleep, their diet, their workout, the way they travel, the way they pack their clothes.
That goes a long way, though.
He's all in every detail matters. Nice rhythm shot there.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he's a downhill slashing type of guard that I would make him make shots too. That's how I would play it. Until he makes 2 or 3, then I'll adjust.
Dangerous pass there. Nunez, the freshman, getting to the left hand, and he'll draw a foul against Banks here. Head to the line with a chance to shoot 2.
Yeah, 10. Yeah, he's got to. Mike Banks has got to know that if I put my hand, just show my hands and then bump him with my hips and chest like you always talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this Nunez kid is in
Yeah.
tree. I thought he was a sophomore.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a lefty.
Yep.
A lot of talent in the gym today.
1 and 2 at the line there. It's Baker. Little give and go action there. Straight line drive. And how about the freshman? rejecting that one, playing strong, and good jump to the ball.
Oh.
Man, it's going to be
Yeah,
goaltending.
but I still like him going after it. I like it. Little Spain action.
That won't go. Battle for the rebound, back to iSchool.
Yeah, iSchool is just putting their head down and, I mean, getting 2 feet in the paint right now. They're the aggressor, definitely, in the first 4 minutes.
And if I was to say there's a learning curve for Mount Zion, there's a few things. That's pushing it back. There's some A to B there. But one of the things is the defensive assignments, helping the helper for Mount Zion. I think when you have young kids, that commitment to understanding that is one of the hardest things for kids, in my opinion, to learn at this age, to commit to at this age. And they're still figuring that piece out. Obviously, we're talking about a name that we've mentioned quite a bit, and Nunez, a freshman on the floor, obviously starting for them. You got Green, who's a top 10 player, but he's a junior. And when those guys start buying into those little things, that's what's going to propel them to win more games here on the grind session. At normal high school, they get away with it all day long.
Absolutely.
Out here, absolutely not.
Well, that's going to hold them accountable when they get to college next year, too. Oh, I like that. Reject the screen. That's tough. Good box out there. Good physical box out. Like that ball screen in transition.
Absolutely. Actually making contact with the defender.
Holding it. Yes, you hit it on the head. How many times do we see kids screen or ball screen and they never hit a body?
I always say, don't screen air.
Yes. that is real. I'm stealing that one. I'm stealing that if you don't care.
Yeah, absolutely.
But, yeah, I mean, just hold your screen, hit a body, and then sprint out of it. So when Nunez realizes, all right, if I could hit a body and he sprints out of it, like if he would have sprint out of that, it might have been a dunk. But, yeah, great screen there. I'm already impressed with him, and it's only been 4 minutes.
Yeah. One possession game. iSchool finds himself up 11-8 so far here in this one. Banks up top. Baker.
There you go. Yeah, they just got to get a little movement, get them chasing, and then create an advantage.
Oh, that's going to be a foul on Minor. Mikkel getting him on the arm.
Yeah, I got to coach a kid named Nevin Zink, played at Boston U, and he was the best at sprinting into a ball screen, holding the screen, hitting a body, and then sprinting out of it I've ever seen. And he was an undersized big, too. He was like 6'8", played for me at 22 Feet Academy, grind session 10 years ago. And, man, just a great player, just done the little things. And I would always preach, I'm like, Nevin, there's going to be a spot for you. And he had 0 scholarship offers when he came to us. And by the end of the year, you know, he had 5 or 6 Division I's that finally seen what we've seen. And, man, it was awesome to see a kid just work his tail off and, you know, just see the hard work pay off. And see him fall in love with the little things, you know. Because everybody wants to score and wants all these highlights. It's like that guy played high-level college basketball for 4 years of doing the little things.
And we got a foul 92 feet away from the basket.
Yeah, those are always fun.
Well, big bonus rest of the way here for Mount Zion. They're going to get downhill again here. Again, these guys are not coming off these pin downs. Now we get a 3 there. Looking to shoot that necessarily that 3. It's the drive first.
Yes.
First and foremost.
Well, it's a teaching aspect of it. So if I set a pin down, what are we looking for? If he goes under, obviously I want you to fade and shoot it. If he's locking and trailing, I want you to curl. But, you know, if it's not a good screen, there's a little bit of space, then you got to kind of get in your bag on the catch. People just don't. They think if you just set a pin down, that's what you're doing. You're not teaching the full aspect of it at the end of the day. Like you said, when you screen, we're not screening air. We've got to hit a body. Boom. That's a good screen.
And the young junior go up and grab it. Green into the front court. Good defense. Good help there.
Yeah, spacing's bad.
I don't know about you. especially with a kid that's a scorer for me, I've always wanted my kids to start an offensive attack off the top of the key. You got to create a weak side and a strong side offensively. When you're lined up with that nail and you're directly at the top of the key, the help to the right and the help to the left has the same amount of steps to get to you.
I got in an argument with somebody the other day about setting drag ball screens. I said, wherever the screener's butt is pointing is where's the ball going to go. If you watch the NBA, where's all the screens? Flat and at an angle. I said, so if you watch your better college teams that are really good ball screen teams, their butt is always pointing to that nail or the basket. So that's where you want the ball to go.
Absolutely.
Good take. Big, strong take right there.
And another downhill attack there from Mount Zion. I know exactly what you mean. And I wish we could have it on camera here because, again, the kids who set this screen like this where its chest is even with the shutter, and I was like, that's not how we want to set a screen. We want to be behind that guy here so we have an opportunity to get downhill and get to work. So.
Absolutely. Sorry, we're giving y'all some coaching knowledge, some free coaching notes at home.
All right, we got our first time out here. We'll take a quick one, too. We'll be back. This is the Crime Session. All right, we're back coming out of the timeout. What numbers are standing out to you so far, Coach?
Well, iSchool has no turnovers, which is good. That means they're valuing the basketball, and they're getting, good shots. That's why they got a three-point lead right now.
Right on cue. That was a good look. It didn't go, but Green skying for that one. I love how everybody just sprints out when he grabs a rebound.
Yeah, I'd be like, listen, go get it, start our break.
Yep.
Because he's a willing passer, It's one thing to be a prolific scorer, but if you're not a willing passer, then – you're easy to guard. I'm just going to be heavy gap at the end of the day.
And I know Mount Zion did not get that layup to go, but if you're at iSchool, it's got to be a little bit of a red flag. But these guys are getting and touching the paint as much as they're doing.
Well, last game you've seen it where you was talking about. You want the ball in the middle of the floor. So anything that I used to run would try to get you in space to create advantage to that nail spot. Because once you do, then guess what? If I make two help or one help, then I can kick, and then I got the dominoes fall, and then we get the defense scrambling.
Yes.
I mean, they are letting them play.
Yeah. And that may be close to a jump ball. I'm going to call it foul instead. That's going to be shots. For 2:45 to go here in the quarter.
Yeah, I'm telling Zion, look, go to the backboard, rest you guys, sprint. Let him bring it.
Now, if you're watching at home and you're an iSchool fan, and I know the foul count is 5-1, just want to give you a little bit of a difference here, just the way the game is going, the styles. You're going to have quarters and stretches like this because, again, Mount Zion is one of those teams, their guards are going to play downhill. If you can't stay in front of them, they're going to end up at the line.
Yeah, it's you got to be able to guard your yard. You know, you got to be able to keep somebody in front and make a tough three, and then you got to adjust. But yeah, if I'm coaching in this league, I'm heavy gap until they start making a ton of shots.
Right. And Mount Zion got some guys that could hit an outside shot, but I wouldn't say there's any pure shooters that come to mind.
Now go.
Off the top of my head.
Yep, now go. See,
Yep.
that's where his versatility is.
Another paint touch.
Oh. That's a great pass right there.
That's from 6'10".
Gosh, Lee.
(13-11) our score. Just over 2 minutes to go here in this first quarter.
Nice
Good look
little
for
set.
three that rattles in and out there, and Green racking up the boards here. Seems like he's getting every rebound off the rim.
Yeah, he's
There's
got
another
6
paint
already.
touch.
Yeah, he's got 6 already. Oh, hopefully he's all right. Yeah, iSchool's just got to continue to run offense. They're running good stuff and getting good looks. Just keep running your stuff.
Here's Baker. Quincy giving it up. Drive, baseline, reverse layup, won't go.
Stop avoiding contact. You beat him. Get into his body with your shoulder. Hero.
And we'll get a couple subs into the game. I think we'll see Green get a breather here. He will. With 1:41 to go here in this first quarter. Nearly steps there, and it's still about my design. Kennedy. Working downhill. T-waves off. His teammate. Kick for three, and a nice corner jump shot there. 14-13. The Warriors find themselves up 1, their first lead of the game. Baker right back again, and good wall up defensively. It's going to stay on this end with iSchool.
Sorry about that. Was
No,
getting
you're
some
good.
late lunch.
Pull from three, yes! Knocked down there for iSchool once again. That's McClinton, a freshman. That last three.
Little zone action. I like putting Zion at the top. He can see over the top of the defense, make the right play.
Shot
I put him there.
Shot
1 to
clock's
2.
at 8.
Yep.
High-low look there. Good defense, way to stay right
Strong
with
move.
it there.
Yeah, way to stay with it.
Dunbar on the finish.
The big body, too. Oh, watch your head.
Good baseline finish there.
He played well when we were in Louisville at St. X, and I
There
just
it's-
couldn't believe
yeah.
he don't have any offers.
Clock down to 5. Good pull up for the nail there, Green. That won't go. And that'll do it for the quarter. 18-16. We'll be back in a second in just a bit. This is the grind session. Can you get see if Chris can change the quarters? It's got fourth quarter on here from the last game. Get it a second. All right, we're set, ready to roll here for the second quarter. First possession is going to be with iSchool. They lead by 2 here in this one. And we're going to have a different defensive look here for Mount Zion as well. It looked like they're in a little bit of a 3-2.
Yeah, it's a big zone.
Good movement in the zone, but listen, they're stretching out. Green up top, man, that length. Making it tough for the defense to shoot over. Never got a paint touch there. And there's the freshman that goes through his hands. Harlem Nunez, and we'll go the other way.
Hey, he's just got to get his butt to the sideline and sprint to the corner. You know, I don't know how many times I've said that over the years. When you're in transition and they're bringing it, you got to sprint as fast as you can and get your butt to the baseline, but I got to be able to see him. If he does that, it's an easier catch and be able to make a play.
That's right.
Yeah, this zone is slowing them down a little bit. Now they gotta take advantage of it here in transition. Oh, he missed him wide open in the dunkers.
That's right. I like this kid a lot,
Yeah,
man. Harlem Nunez,
man.
put him on your radar.
Yeah.
Got him listed at 6'7". I'm going to say that's pretty accurate.
Yeah. Very athletic.
All tied at 18.
Yeah, they got to work this backside. Yeah, I mean, that's a tough shot if he can make them the rest of the game. But,
That's
you
right.
know, at 32, they got to work that backside corner and just get some movement and get them try to create an advantage.
That's the senior Goodman.
That's a tough
That
shot.
last 3.
Good pass. Good, strong move.
Absolutely. Dunbar on the finish there, the junior, 6'10".
Big, strong kid.
– 21-20 our score. Shot clock down to 8. The freshman with an open look, that won't go. And the other freshman, Nunez, with the rebound, and he'll outlet it to Green. Zion Green.
Ooh.
Nearly backcourt right there. Man, Ben, I'm not sure his teammate was established. Nunez won't let it go. That won't go as we go back into the front court.
See, Mount Zion's doing a great job of getting that stick hand up, you know, especially on those shooters. Good pass.
And they're not giving up very many second opportunities either. They cleaning up the boards pretty good. I know Coach would like to see the offense execute a little bit better, but
I seen Michigan, I don't know if you've seen it the other night, they ran a double elevator. So they ran somebody coming to the ball side and then set another elevator going away. I mean, it was just nasty. Good strong take. Strong.
you know, I don't. Were you in your zone offense? I wish everybody would just play man. If I'm being honest with you, but when you saw a zone, did you set a lot of screens against zone defense, or were you more spots or
It's a
movement?
little bit of both.
Okay.
I like to get some movement, but the biggest thing, you just got to go to where you can create advantage, right?
Yep.
So my thing is, right now the backside is where is your advantage at. So you got to get multiple bodies back there that can make plays. So if you get it back there, whoever gets it has got to be able to make a play. So I think it's a little bit of both.
Yep.
I like space and I like screening a little bit, but I like slipping a lot too.
Who's slipping past the defense right now is Dunbar. He's got the last 2 baskets here from Mount Zion.
Yeah, I mean he's
I
playing.
guess
He's playing well off the bench right now.
One that I really love, and I hadn't seen people use it all that much. Let's say for a 2-3 defense, 3-2 not so much for against a 2-3. I love to see a horns look. I think it creates an advantage immediately, and I don't know why many people don't run horns against the zone, especially those top 2 guards. It opens up the rover spot. You can get some backdoor stuff if you got a lead guard that can get downhill. I don't know. I just it's been one of the things that I've always liked to do to create, again, that advantage.
Yeah, so like I'm drawing some up here for AJ just so everybody knows at home. So like 3-2, right? So what I always like to do is, and you say, I like to get the zone the shift first before we go to our action. So we would hit and he would hit. So you're getting the zone the shift and get them to chase a little bit. And then what I like doing is I like dribble entry in. And then I like bringing my best passer up to the top. And once he gets to the top, we hit, right? And you talk about your horns.
Yep.
We used to run this. We used to call it 4 high. And then I cross 2 of my bigs. So now you got your advantage because now off the dribble entry, if that guy goes with that guard and I swing it back up top, this weak side guy goes, now you've created advantage. We didn't screen. We didn't do nothing. All we did was get kick to the wing, get it back, dribble entry to the wing, have him come up, and then we're getting some movement. So simple stuff like that, in my opinion, is very easy for a kid to catch up on. But also, I do like me a good lob play on the backside.
There we go.
I do.
There we
So
go.
you got to do screen on that. But you got to find a spot and then create an advantage, and then let the dominoes fall. And I think it's easier for kids to understand that. It's like, all right, you know how you used to do 4-on-3 shell or at a disadvantage. That's how you create those scenarios where, coach, this is what coach is talking about. Get into a gap and play, and once those kids get it, man, it's contagious. When that ball gets moving, it's contagious.
That's right. Green. Ripping going baseline. Scanning the floor, tries a little fadeaway jump shot, good defense, and shot clock violation.
Yeah, he's
Good
got
job there by iSchool.
Great defense by iSchool there. And that's the thing. Are you going to completely make him scoreless? No, but we can make it tough on him and try to slow him down. Man, he's a good player, though.
Yeah.
I mean, the way he passes. Yeah, that's a good call. That was a really good call.
And here's the deal too. I'll tell, and I know by the body language of Harlem Nunez, he's not liking being pulled out of his game. But this is a note for the freshman when he goes back and look at. So in his mind, what young kids think is, I'm not going to let this guy punk me. I'm not going to let him run through. So I'm gonna bump him too. And what they're not realizing is you're important. You're more important to the team than that. You got to stay on the floor. We're starting you for a reason, right? You're a freshman and you're starting at this level for a reason. And toughness ain't responding by picking up a double foul, commit. Toughness is you get your butt down and play defense and you get a stop. You don't buy into that. That's
hands
toughness.
straight up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And guys think the opposite. No, that's a weakness. You guys get into I'm not saying he got to that level, but guys acting like they're going to fight and all that kind of stuff, that ain't tough. That's a weakness.
No, it is.
Like what?
Beat him with the scoreboard.
Absolutely.
And what do you think is going to hurt him worse? You getting into a little scuffle during the game, or
And I can tell you, I can take it even a little deeper. You want to talk about NIL money? You want to talk about getting your bag up, keeping your bag? The easiest way to lose your bag is trying to be a tough guy.
And be undisciplined. Yep.
Absolutely.
He's got good pace too. Green does.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Green inside, that won't go. He stays with it and just battles through it.
He's got great pace at that size.
24-23. 4 minutes to go here in this half. Coming up at halftime, we'll get the thoughts of the coaches, see what they think about this first half. And, again, they're forcing a lot of long shots here.
Yeah, that zone has really slowed them down. They got to get to that backside of it, get some movement. Oh, what a strong take.
I love that they're letting them play.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you.
Let's see, get a stop, get out in transition, and can't set the zone up.
And at this point, with the physicality of this game, I'm not complaining to the refs. I'm just telling my guys, hey, make sure we go off 2 feet. Play off 2 feet, we'll be fine.
Hands straight up.
Yeah.
You're creating a contact.
Good wall up.
Yeah, that's a good. They're letting them play. Good crew.
Advantage, disadvantage.
Motion.
Yeah, I also love ball screening the zone. Getting my guard going in downhill. He's talking about Kenny St. Louis last game. Just ball screen it, let him make a play.
Yeah. No anticipation there of that pass, and it'll be some communication breakdown there.
Yeah, both teams in zone now.
Yep. See, this is where I go horns.
Yep.
For me personally.
Oh, yeah, especially
Screen
look at
those
all
top
that
two.
gap. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So if you hit the one elbow, opposite elbow, dives, point guard goes opposite, you send your shooters to the corner, and then, yeah, I'm with you.
Nice.
See, look.
Good bucket there. Josiah knocking that one down.
Oh, he missed him. He was wide open, that dunker spot.
I love the fact that guys are not picking up cheap fouls when they wall with 2 hands
Yep.
up. Man, where's this basketball across the
one
rest
more.
of America?
Good one more.
So back-to-back threes here for Mount Zion. They have their largest lead of the game. It's 5, 30-25 here.
Yeah.
And we got a timeout called here.
Full timeout?
Yep. So full timeout taken by iSchool, and you know they'll talk a little bit of defense. We'll see if they switch some stuff up defensively.
Yeah, just got to work that backside, you know. And then I always like starting low, and like you said, you like horns, and then bringing them up, you know. Especially if you got a point guard that can really pass it. But, you know, down here, I would like to see them, if they go 2-3 again, meaning iSchool, I like to see Zion at the top.
Mm.
I think he can make the right read, see over the defense. You got 6'10" that can pass it like that.
Yeah.
How do you prepare for that?
Right.
If I ain't got 6'8" right there at the top.
Do you think enough? You know, we got all these trainers, and you know, I work with kids as well. Sometimes I look at some of the stuff that's out there, and I'm like, what are we doing?
There's no defense.
There's no defense.
Like, it blows my mind away when I see. I understand when you're working on ball handling, shooting, but like,
just the basic concept though of defense is missing for
like
a lot of kids.
Like if you're working with a kid in a ball screen, there needs to be defense.
Yep.
You need to have somebody with a pad. That's just like next level training, you know.
How do you simulate a snake? How do you simulate getting
Yes.
somebody on your hip? How do you learn how to change pace? If the real pace isn't there, you can't do that against a cone.
If I do a drill and there's no defense, how many times in a game is it going to be like that?
Right.
Probably 0.
Exactly.
So really, if you're working out with no defense, you should be really just working on shooting and ball handling, working on that gun. If you don't know what the gun is, it's a shooting machine that is widely used across. Oh, that's
push
offensive.
off.
Has to be, yeah.
Right arm came off the ball there.
Yeah.
A little extended. So momentum right now here. Zion. Good work at the nail there.
Oh,
Lay
good
pass.
Good patience.
Tell you what, they've left some meat on the bone here a little bit with some of these bunnies, but you got to like the action that you're getting out of Mount Zion. They're getting everything they want right now.
Yeah, this Jacob Canton kid, he's from New Jersey, and I just seen who he's offered from, and that makes total sense. Seton Hall. Yeah. He looks like a Big East guard.
Yeah.
Coach Holloway up there, I mean, way he lets his guards play in space. Yeah, that makes total sense.
Bringing up college, can I get you to circle a date for me? Because I'm going to be texting the dads and all kind of, I'm probably going to add fuel to the fire. A.J. DePonsa and Darren Peterson's doing battle on January 31st. And every game they have played against each other has been a classic. A.J. has yet to win one. But they have both performed great every single time. And obviously BYU will probably be the favorite, obviously, but Kansas seems like they're starting to come on. That's going to be prime time, so on and so forth. So I have a little running thing with Ace, AJ's dad. Whenever he has a big game, he sends me like popcorn emojis. But if they lose, I always send popcorn. Yeah, it's crickets. So I'm going to get them fired up before that one.
But think about that, you know. Think about what Scott and Dan has done. I mean, you had #1 and #2 in the country last year, probably.
Probably the future of the NBA.
Yeah, and they're both going to be #1 and #2.
Yeah, franchise players.
If depending on who gets the lottery pick.
Yep.
So, I mean,
that's insane.
And then how good was Peterson the other night?
Oh, my gosh. Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying he's him because he's not the same size, but, dude, he moves like Kobe. I'm
Yep.
sorry. The way he's got long arms, the way he glides, like I'm not saying he's Bean. Trust me, I'm a Bean fan, but he moves like him.
I'm more a little bit of, like, his effect could be a SGA type of
Yes.
effect. Probably not the post game of a SGA.
But Bean, he moves like Kobe did too, you know.
Yep.
I mean, they glide. It's
Yep.
not like he's overly fast. He just knows how to play.
Yep. Can't speed him up. He's going to play at his pace.
And then, I mean, takes great shots and makes tough shots too.
And AJ is, I like it. He likes to compare himself to Tracy McGrady.
That's a good comparison.
I actually think he's a little more polished than McGrady was at the same age.
That is a good comparison,
Yep.
though. About the same size.
Yep.
People forget how good T-Mac was.
Yeah, absolutely.
Big shot.
Battle here. Offensive rebound. They've rebounded the ball so well here in this one.
That's a big three. Second ones always go in, don't they?
Yep.
Yeah, look at all that room behind that zone. They got to hit the corners. There you go. Now, see? Look what happened. Corner entry, rips baseline. We get them to help. Then guess where your guys just came from? The horns area, elbows area. How about this facility?
Love it.
Dude, I just went to the
Shout out to
bathroom,
the,
and I mean, this weight room
Menagos.
they got here, oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, how can you not have success here? I tell you what, if you come here and you don't want to work, something's wrong with you.
How about the history of this place? I know you remember Keegan
Oh,
Murray,
yes.
IMG, and his brother Chris, both not IMG, DME alum.
You'll get in trouble
Obviously.
saying that one. No, I'm just
Yeah, exactly. Miguel, obviously a McDonald's All-American at Louisville this year as a freshman.
Yeah, hurt right now. Hopefully we get to see him back because they insert him and they move Ryan Cornwell off the ball. They're dangerous. It's been a good game. Been a really good competitive game. I'm going one
Absolutely.
shot here. Shot clock's off. Definitely going one shot. Little
Can you
delay,
hear?
I like it. Look, little delay. Oh, it's an old school. Ooh,
Oh,
I didn't see it. Better eyes than me.
I mean, coach, politic for that one. Oh. There's the freshman. Clean look. Big shot there. 35-31. We'll hear from the coaches coming up in a bit. This is the grind session. All right, Coach, 35-31. Basketball's a game of runs. You guys have rebound the ball well, but obviously there's always some things to clean up. What's the thought process going in halftime?
Well, we have to execute, we have to listen, and keep our defense up. We're losing track of guys and we're not talking. And the not talking and lack of talking is allowing to get wide open shots. Contested shots is one thing, wide open shots anybody can make.
All right, good luck the rest of the way, Coach. Yep. All right, we'll hear from iSchool when we come back. This is the grind session.
When somebody asks, what is the grind session? It's everything. It's why we get up. It's why we travel. It's why we work out when we don't want to. That's what the grind session is all about. And if you're a player that feel like you're at that high level, the grind is about you. We want to challenge every player, every coach to be the best that they could possibly be. That's why we grind.
Welcome to the grind session, the ultimate proving ground for tomorrow's stars. In a world where talent meets opportunity, the grind session stands as the first elite winter high school basketball scholastic league, where the brightest young athletes, both boys and girls, showcase their skills against the best of the best. Here, we set the stage for rising stars to transform into household names, igniting dreams of NBA greatness.
Behind it's a maker.
Western Kentucky is where it all started, the history of the grind session. Let's think about it. Over 2,000 players go in Division I. At the start of this NBA season, we had 61 players who were alumni of the grind session on the NBA roster. A few #1 draft picks.
With the first pick in the 2022 NBA draft, the Orlando Magic select Paolo Banchero from Duke University.
And maybe we have the future #1 draft pick at 2026. If you don't know about the grind session, get to know us, because we're not going anywhere. We're here to stay. It's the grind.
The grind session was born from a vision by Dan Hudson and Scott Waldrop in Western Kentucky, who saw a void in high school basketball. They recognized the need for a platform where elite talent could compete, where 4- and 5-star athletes could challenge one another, and where undiscovered 3-star athletes could prove they belong. And so, the grind session was created, a groundbreaking platform that live streams games, allowing college and pro scouts to connect with elite high school players from anywhere in the world. No longer do scouts have to travel extensively. Now they can watch the future stars of basketball unfold right before their eyes.
Playing on the grind session is competitive. It's my first season playing on the grind session. Every game is a good game. It's talent. Every team got talent. So you just gotta, you gotta bring it every game.
Banchero fakes the three, steps back and fires the three. It's good.
The grind session is probably, one of the best tournaments and to have the best events in the country. The one thing I would say is the atmosphere, and the competitiveness. You can sense that out as soon as you walk in the gym. I just love that type of atmosphere. Anytime you can have that much talent in one gym, going against each other every night and competitive, is just remarkable.
With a collegiate-style travel schedule and the intensity of high-stakes competition, the grind session feels like a training camp for those who aspire to greatness. We are dedicated to thriving in the spotlight, but the journey to success is never easy for a young athlete. At the grind session, we're committed to guiding them through every challenge. From navigating the recruitment process to character development, we empower our athletes to safeguard their brand and manage their finances effectively. Our reach extends far beyond the court, capturing the attention of teams, leagues, fans, and agents across the globe.
The grind session is the best league in the country, and it's that for a couple of reasons. There's talent across the board. There's great coaches and historic programs. The amount of NBA players, the amount of McDonald's All-Americans that have come from this league is second to none. And then it's innovative, right? The rules, the game day experience, the places that we travel to play at, and just the mental and physical test for being in the grind session, right? It is a grind. The places that you travel to, the level of competition, the physicality on a day-to-day basis is a different level for this level of high school basketball.
The next game, and he certainly was there. Oh, Dillingham counted and put him on the line.
MVP.
Murray, two-point shot. That's good. For Jamal Murray, what a shot. Put it up, step back, three-pointer. That's good. Jamal Murray from way downtown. Up above the rim. Obvious lead pass. D.A. the two-hand jab.
Our league is a mosaic of talent. From November to April, our teams travel across some of the world's most unique cities and countries, competing in over 400 action-packed games, fostering the next generation of basketball stars. With captivating stories and engaging posts, we connect with millions of followers, inspiring them with every dribble, every shot, every victory.
We play on the grind session, the toughest competition every night.
For the last 12 years, the grind session has opened doors and paved the way for countless athletes. We continue to evolve, bridging the gap in international high school basketball. And we're gearing up to kick off the 2025 to 26 season in Kingston, Jamaica, from October 31st to November 2nd, 2025.
Preseason talk, everybody loading up, everybody dogs. It's time to come out and play. Yeah, man, it's the grind session.
All right, we're set. We're ready to roll here for the third quarter. We're just a few moments away from inbound in this one. Anything, what's standing out to you, Coach, here in this one? Numbers, keys to winning this one. Let's start first with iSchool. We talked to Malzahn at halftime. What does iSchool got to do to pull this one out as they trail by 4?
They're settling right now. They're 4-16 from 3, and then they got to work the backside of that zone. They got to get some more easy buckets. They're late at the end. They hit the quarter entry, ripped it, and then guys from the elbow dropped, and dove, and they got easy buckets, and that's what they got to do. They got to work that backside. And then if I'm Mount Zion Prep, I'm still in this zone, making them make tough shots and just sit down and guard, and then we'll just continue to do what we did, get out in transition and play good basketball. And that's the difference in the game right now. Mount Zion 7 of 19 from 3. I'm sorry. They are actually 4 of 7 from 3. So, they only took
9 of threes. Yeah. We talked about how they like to touch the paint.
Yeah, so that's the difference in the game. One team's kind of settling because they're in zone, and then the other one's, like you said, playing downhill, getting 2 feet in the paint.
The next game we got coming up will be a 6 o'clock Eastern start time. Will be Fort Erie taking on Academy of Central Florida. Talk about Fort Erie being a good program. It's another place, yeah.
Yeah, it's a great program.
Oh, man, their facility is great. Been to their school as well. They're right across. Literally, if you're in Buffalo, New York, and you're crossing over into Canada, their school is literally
right across the border.
2 minutes from where you show your passport.
Really?
It's that close to the line. Like 2 minutes. You could almost walk there.
It makes it easier on them for travel.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And they're a situation where they have a really good campus, dorms. Their dorms look like townhouses, actually.
That makes a big difference.
38-31, iSchool. I think I just heard Michael Jordan's NASCAR drive by somewhere out there.
We're hearing it a lot. It's actually pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie.
Yep. Here at DME Academy in Daytona, Florida, right across the street from the track. You walk out of the gym and you're looking at the grandstands, man.
I can't believe how much Daytona area has grown, too. It's been years since I've been here. I think last time I was here, I was in middle school or high school.
Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, it's Banks trying to pick up this pass here. Good wall up there by Green. Banks stays with it. Won't go, and good rebound by Malzahn. We're going to be in California next week. First time in Cali?
Absolutely.
Wow. All right. Hey, listen. I can tell you're going to love Napa. Oh, with the freshman with the throwdown there as that's Harlem Nunez.
Yeah, this kid's got a chance. Right before you said that, he showed and stunned it on a switch over here. And, I mean, that's hard. I can't believe as a freshman, I mean, they've done a great job with him.
And a rip still there. Numbers. Green kind of got caught in between kicking that off, and he says, my fault.
He knew right away. Jump stop, play off 2, big fella.
And now you have options. Yep.
Yeah, jump stop, play off 2. Coaches love a good jump stop. Just like you said, smart play, can shoot, pass, you're under control. Oh, he fouled, but I like it. Being aggressive, trying to blow it up. Yeah, iSchool just got to continue to run their offense.
There's that back lob, and just errant pass there.
Yeah, he's got to bring that down. Just finish.
10 to go. Good slip. Good patience. Good finish by the freshman. Did I have I said I like this kid?
Man.
I think I've said I like this kid.
Man, oh
Harlan
man.
Nunez.
We've got some good. We've got quite a few good freshmen in the grind session. I mean, just come to mind right now. I can't remember the kid's name at Prolific.
Franklin.
Yes, Franklin. He played really well last week. And then the kid at the Rock. I can't remember the kid's name off the top of my head, but he's another good-looking freshman. Got a lot of good, young-looking prospects in this year's league. Got his own rebound.
That's right. Little two-man game here between the bigs, and
Tough
they got it
catch.
cooking right now. Nunez on the finish.
Tough
Give
catch.
Green an assist.
Really tough catch there. He's got 9 on 4 or 5 shooting.
Largest lead thus far in the game, 44-31. iSchool looking for answers defensively. Mount Zion's been stifling. Offense is at a premium this direction. Again, it's going to be another tough shot. Baker hadn't said his name much in that one, and that's rejected by Green, and here comes Green up the sideline.
This is where I like him at, right here.
Stop and
Yep.
pop, yes.
That's what I like him. I like him starting to break, getting in transition. Tough.
They're growing up, man.
Yep.
This Mount Zion team is starting to grow up a little bit.
Full timeout.
$47-31. We got a full week, honestly, next 5-6 days of games for you. Rest up today. We got 2 more. Academy in Central Florida, as previously mentioned, taking on Fort Erie. That'll be 6 o'clock, 7:45. DME will be in action. We'll see who their matchup is. I know Royal Crown had some issues getting here with flights and getting out of Canada. The winter this year has been tough on them. We were there in early November, and it was starting snowing. The second day we were there.
You're kidding me.
Oh, man, it was. I was like, we're getting out of here.
Good gosh.
I think
in
one
November?
year, a couple years ago, Jess and I just missed a real bad snowstorm coming from Canada as well. We're about 24 hours away from getting stuck. So they've had a rough one. Also, tomorrow, we'll see DME Wisconsin. That's a different DME school. But we'll see them in action against this new school to kick off the day tomorrow. DNA and West Oaks will be in battle tomorrow. It'll be good to see West Oaks. Hadn't seen them in a while.
That 4-15 game will be really good.
Mount Zion and Winston-Salem. Yeah, man.
That'll be a –
2 teams starting to figure it out, right?
I'm going to call it – that might be the game of the day.
Mm-hmm. We'll have the ladies kicking off on Sunday in Atlanta. That'll go Sunday, Monday, and I believe Tuesday. We won't be there for that with CJ, and we'll be holding us down there. Jess is going to head to Atlanta as well.
And I love it. UK was in the gym today to see Zara Kiki.
Yeah, Coach Brooks.
One of our local guys, they got to get in the gym.
You know, Coach Brooks has won 30 out of his first 40 games at Kentucky.
Done a phenomenal job.
Mm-hmm. Best start, I believe, of any coach.
They got a good one in him, man. He's a good coach.
Already gotten a big win this year at LSU.
Yeah, that was a big one. That helps with recruiting, too.
Absolutely. Speaking of grind session stuff, on the girls' side, I got Bella Hines, freshman at LSU, was on a grind session last year. Her first ever game, Jessica had to help me out. Her first game on the grind session, we heard about it. I was super excited to see. In her debut, she scored, was it 40 or 50 something?
Good God.
53. Her debut game.
Oh, my goodness. And her debut?
Her debut, first ever game, she scores 53.
Yeah, you're a bucket.
Absolutely. And there would be nights, you got so used to her scoring in the 40s. She would have 38, and it felt like she had 15. It was like, oh, Bella's got 38, by the way, on a quiet night. Nothing quiet about Mount Zion's effort here as they get another turnover. Man, they're looking to increase this lead by a dub. It's 17 right now, so they get an offensive rebound here. In and out.
Yeah, iSchool is just – they got a gang rebound. They got a lot of guys watching right now. And then Mount Zion's just beating them to the ball. Want it more right now. I like that about Nunez. I love that.
Freshman already with the idea.
Kevin Garnett.
Yep.
Garnett, baby.
That's right.
The ticket. I love it.
And for a freshman to realize to do that says a lot about that kid too.
I mean, he's got good length. Like communicates on D. I mean, and that's another thing we were talking about earlier about screening. But when you're guarding a ball screen, letting your guard know where it's coming. You know, are we going under? Are we icing it? Are we bluing it? What are we doing? And we hotting it?
I don't know. I don't know if that's a moving screen.
I don't know either. I don't like that call.
I just think it wasn't called out.
Yeah, I don't like that call. How about, so Zion Green's got 11 and 13 right now. 11 points, 13 rebounds.
My guy Marte Barnes just gave me
he's
love tap on the shoulder. That's going to be moving too.
Yeah, he's a bucket. I was really impressed with him last weekend in Paducah.
This goes to, and I think I told the story earlier, but I don't know if I had told it with you. This goes to Ryan's character and how much coaches respect each other out here. And this is just a testimony to Marte's season. He was going to leave Academy in Central Florida and go and thought about going to Prolific Prep. And Ryan told him not to. He thought that his game fit what Academy in Central Florida was trying to do. Could have had him. Could have said, hey, I'm going to add another electric guard to what we do. And he told the coaches, and they thought about what was best for Marte. And Ryan thought what was best for Marte was to stay right where he was, try to get out of kind of the hero ball and kind of become a leader. And it's been the best thing he can do. And I tell you, Marcus will tell you he has more respect for Ryan Bernardi for them being straight and doing what's best for that kid than anything.
I completely agree with you.
Like, you don't see that often in this day and time.
That was the first time I seen both teams last weekend. And Academy of Central Florida fits him
perfect
to a T.
Yep.
I mean, he's got a lot of Monta Ellis to his game. You know, a little bit undersized guard, but just can score it and fill it up and score in bunches. And I completely agree. I don't think he could play like that at Prolific.
Right.
You got too many guys.
Yep.
You know, and there's nothing wrong with that, but that's going to prepare him for college. Because if he becomes that type of player down the road, you know, he already knows, you know. But, yeah, I mean, that's some humility right there.
And, again, that's just our league, our coaches saying, what's the best situation for this kid? Not our team, not our programs, but for this kid.
Yeah, if I'm iSchool and I'm down 19, you know, you're 4 of 18 from 3 and you've shot 6 free throws. That's the ball game.
Yep.
You know.
Oh, get strong.
And you're taking care of the ball. You know, you only got 8 turnovers, but it's the fact that, you know, you've only got to the free throw line 6 times.
And that was Miller on that last bucket, number 24 in black, and he's a sophomore. So some of these names that we've mentioned quite a bit here from Zion, we're all underclassmen.
Yeah, if they can keep all these guys here another year, they're gonna be scary good next year. Yeah, he's got a Morehead State offer. That makes sense. Yeah, talking about the facility, I was walking through, and I guess they got multiple teams here.
Yep.
Which is awesome because there's never a downtime for practice.
Right.
When you got bodies. Because you know how it is when bodies go down.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
You can only do so much 4-on-4 and 3-on-3, which is still good, but you need bodies at the end of the day. But they got their own, I guess, strength and conditioning.
Coach, yep.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, my gosh.
It's a class, actually. It's a class that they teach.
That is awesome. That would be an easy sell.
I've known some of our schools, I'm sure they may have something similar here, but Prolific Prep, they have a curriculum that is a shooting class. Just like you go to PE, you have a dedicated shooting class that you have to attend.
Now, let me just tell you,
every school
Ryan's got the resources down there to do it.
Exactly.
And if you do, I'm all for it. See, they got it moving. They got them chasing, in rhythm.
There's a lot of time left in this game,
yeah,
too.
And that's what they got to do. His passing ability is unbelievable. Here we go, delay game. Yeah, he's got 15 rebounds and 2 assists.
Oh, my gosh.
On
Green?
Yeah, on 13 points.
Wow.
See, I like that, though. I don't mind that miss. That's what we want.
Mm-hmm.
Good pass. Good ball fake.
Guess we got
Big
the
boy rebound. Big boy rebound. I'm making a strong case for player of the game right now. And he's plus 22 in analytic rating.
Yep.
You get above the 20s, man.
And there's another rebound.
It'd be hard to take you off the floor.
That's right. Love when he leaves this break.
We'll get in and out. Look at that pace. No, he never moved. He's getting fouled.
Oh, behind the back pass there.
You know, he kind of reminds me of, but he's Michael Carter Williams.
Well, a little bit, yeah.
Big 6'9",
Yep.
16 guard that can pass it, handle it. Remember, he was on the top of that Syracuse zone. They actually made it to the Final Four that year. Overachieved, and he had a good career in the league. But just his size and his ability to find guys.
Mm. Baker, been quiet today.
See, there you go. There you go. Good offense. Like you said, a lot of time left. Man, if I'm Mount Zion, I tell Coach, I like mixing in at 3-2 and then matching up out of it.
That's right.
You know. Or show man. I used to like showing man first pass, then we're in, then we're in our matchup. Just kind of disguise it, try to slow them down a little bit. You got a 19-point lead. How many times have you been in games and you will get a little bit of a flat streak? It happens.
That's
you
right.
Get a lead,
That's
and
right.
Kind of go to coast mode, and you got to continue to leave your foot on the pedal. Yeah,
it's
he's
going to be
got
close
to come
to
get
8.
it. Oh,
Hey, just get it across.
yeah. See, I'm just leaning his hands. He can see all the top of that.
That's right.
Tell you what, though, they go after the basketball.
Yep.
That makes a coach's job a lot easier. I mean, he is going after the basketball. Little stack action. Dive top.
Hammer passes.
Got to stay corner. Guy that's on the wings got to dip a little bit. Makes it a little bit easier pass.
About a minute to go here in the third quarter.
Yeah, Mount Zion's bigs do a great job of communicating. Great job. Letting them know where the screen's coming from. Yeah, we got 2 good games coming up next.
Oh, yeah.
Back to back.
No doubt about that.
Both teams are fun to watch. Academy of Central Florida, very good basketball team, and then DME at the nightcap.
Flash to the middle, not quite to the middle, but it works.
Ooh. I like it, though. iSchool's got to do more of that in this fourth quarter coming up. Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, they're still 5 of 20 from 3, you know, and like I said, they've kind of went to the free throw line a little bit more. This, you know, they're 10 of 12 now, which is now. See, look, that's what you need. Play downhill. Let's get to the free throw line. We're not making shots. Gotta get to the backboard. Put pressure on them. Are you ready for this stat line?
Yeah, talk to me.
15, 17, 3 and 3.
Oh my gosh!
I wonder if you can guess
who that is.
Who that is?
Zion Green. Man,
unreal.
Just about to say, look
there you
opposite.
Go. Yep, good job. Ooh,
wow.
That's 2 in a row.
Just giving away possessions.
That was 2 in a row.
And coach was like, man, I'm trying to get through this last 30 seconds with you guys. But you're killing me, Smalls.
Yeah, he's a young fella. He's only a sophomore.
That's right. I'm learning.
Oh, what a contest. Yeah, this Rashad Miller at Mount Zion's only a sophomore from York, Pennsylvania. Good-looking kid. Like how you went after that block there. Yeah, Zion is now at plus 27 in his analytic. He is filling that stat line up right now.
So Green checks back in here for probably the final possession. And Nunez as well from outside. Just under 17 seconds to go. And the quarter, and Green picks up another rebound.
He's got a chance at up 20 and 20.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm letting Zion bring it up. He can see over the top. Clock. 3.5, I think. Jess will get it.
All right, Chris, we're going to have a replay to kind of see where the time was prior to that ball going out of bounds. If we can get that. We'll pull that up here in a few moments. And while we do so, the score 60-45. We got the fourth quarter coming up. Again, a lot of basketball action here for you. No. He'll pull it up. It'll just pull up for you. Go back a little bit more, Chris. Right there, Swan.
Because he's still inbound at the time. Can we run it back?
Yep.
He loses it around 6. He loses it around 6. He's still inbound. So then right there, you say 5.6. Well, let's see when Josh blows. When does Josh blow? Point of the finger in the whistle mic. Are you pointing right now?
Good job, our crew there.
Yeah.
This crew's been really good at communicating.
I like it.
They've done a great job. Don't even get me started on last week.
Well, where were we?
You know where.
Oh, trust me, I know.
Trailing plays, never miss a call.
Yeah. Good defense.
Great defense.
And that'll do it for the quarter. We'll be back. This is the Grind Session.
Sit down, Jordan, sit down, Shane, sit down, Quincy. All right, we'll be in our black and black now. T, you're guarding the ball. All right, T, you're guarding the furthest back. Jordan and when you take this spots, you want to take chances. All right, and you see that it says boom, trap. Read their eyes from T. You don't want to overcommit to this and they throw it over the top. Because this is okay. Clock is ticking. Now they got to play against the clock. So if I can get this, cool. But when in doubt, instead of taking this pass back here and we have a trap here, you can stage some right here. And they pass it back here, we can stun, we can get back and we rotate. Now we're going to rotate. And free safety. All right? T, protect my paint. But if they throw a lazy pass, you got to go get it.
Hey, back tips, deflections.
Final 9 minutes here of this one, and it was a great quarter there for Mount Zion. They increased their lead by 10. They were up by as many as 20. Defense kind of set the tone there. I think this first 2.5 minutes or so for iSchool super important.
Yeah, you just got to cut it. Try to cut it in half. You know, it's at 15 right now. Try to get it to like 7 or 8 points in the first 2 minutes, and then you got what happens is you get momentum, and then see how. Oh,
golly, Zion Green rejection.
Man, oh man, kid is special.
There's Baker.
See, there you go. Get a stop. Get out in transition. That's what they got to do. Look, got it to 13. Another minute. Let's get it to single digits. Another minute and a half. Just get a stop.
Into the front court here.
Oh, good pass.
Yeah.
I like that. He's in dunkers. He's got to expect that.
Absolutely.
If his guy goes to help, he's got to understand that.
So, perfect start here for iSchool to start this quarter.
Yeah. The way the flow of this game is going right now, got to work that backside, though. Smart by Mount Zion. See, they got to put multiple guys on that baseline. That's tough.
Big three. Knocked down there, and here comes iSchool. That's Wooden Jr.
That's tough. That was a big shot. Got it to 10. That's what we talked about. They can get it to
that's going to be 8 seconds.
9. Yep.
Just gets it across.
Quick shot. That's what you want. Now go. Got to rebound it. Got to go.
Here they come.
Here we go.
Numbers here. Baker.
Oh, we got a ball game. I got to get a timeout.
Absolutely. So timeout by Mount Zion. That's that youth a little bit kind of coming out for them.
Yeah, they're just getting sloppy offensively, turning the ball over, and Mount Zion's doing exactly what we just said. They got it to 8 within 2 minutes. Cut this in half again in the next 3. I like that hat.
I love that.
I love that. Being happy.
Listen, Dami
is
always
freedom.
comes with the swag, though.
I need that link.
She's
I like
always
that.
behind the camera, but she be
she's
swagged out. She act like she don't
got
hear me
drip.
right now.
Yeah,
you know?
she drip. drip. We got a great crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scott and Dan's done a great job assembling this together. Yep. Hey, that dude's special.
Oh, yeah. All right, 60-52, 7:20 to go here in this quarter, in this ball game, actually. So a perfect run here. You said cut it in half. The next two
I mean, it was
2.5 minutes.
It was 15.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's 8 in 2 minutes. I mean, this is what you got to do. Now, take care of it. We got to get a good one.
Tough spot to pick up your dribble there. Tough.
Oh,
Tough.
my goodness, that's
Not
tough.
sure that's the best shot selection, but it goes.
Yeah, that's a tough shot. I don't like that. I don't like that one. I know he's in rhythm, but it's
Now,
quick.
I think you got to run a set here.
Yeah.
Didn't fully have, I know they want to travel, but he didn't fully have possession of the ball. That was a bobble. And into the front court, and a +1 opportunity coming up for iSchool.
Big bucket there. Now, my message to iSchool, we cannot continue to trade buckets. We got it down to 9. All right, we make this free throw. It's at 8. All right, we get another stop and score. We're going to see how good of poise
This
Mount
young
Zion
team,
has.
yeah. Remember Mount Zion, they're a very young team. And but they've played a very mature game for the most part here in this one. But it's being tested right now. And if I had a message for Mount Zion, this is where you trust your stuff. You trust who you are. Continue to do everybody do their job. You don't have to put the cape on to be a hero.
Nope.
Don't need hero possessions right now. You're up 8. And I know sometimes when the other team's making a run, kids feel like they got to go make a big play and get some momentum back. Man, just be who you are.
Absolutely. That's what I like. Throw it up. Let him look over the top now.
2-on-1. Lob.
Oh, my
And that's
goodness.
a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And it'll be Mount Zion's ball underneath. I don't know if they lose time, though.
They do, 14.
No, because they already have possession of the
Oh,
ball.
that's
It's
right.
point
You're
of
right.
interruption.
Yep. No, you're right, AJ. No, it's not point of interruption. It's not.
Yeah, you don't penalize the team for
No.
taking 4 seconds away from them. And a good bucket there.
It didn't even matter.
Yep. Ow. Took about a half a second to score that one.
Still got it at 10. They're winning this quarter. That's a big thing.
And that's off of iSchool, and they go back.
But I like it. They got a in rhythm 3 from the
That's
corner.
right.
Had an opportunity on the weak side there. Oh, it's smart. Throw it over the top. Good jump stop.
Ooh. Absolutely.
Great jump stop.
Almost hopped out of his shoes there. Way to play off 2.
Ooh, that was close. Over back.
Baker. Good look. That won't go. Offensive rebound to stay with iSchool.
Good pull up. That was tough. Good pull up.
Man.
Yeah, don't bail him out. Can't bail him out. Got to be solid. Spend all this energy like we talked about. Get back into it. You know, you got to be solid.
Just to our ref here, just like right now. Shot clock's at 16.
You don't.
So you don't penalize.
Yeah.
Drop it down to 14.
This is going to be a mess in Kentucky. Well, I think that's why they're doing it reset at
full reset.
Yeah, full reset because they can't comprehend it.
That's too much explaining.
Yeah.
You know, was why I like the shot clock. Everybody, the general consensus is like, oh, teams hold the ball. I'm just talking from a local high school, state level across the country. To me, it's not about just a team holding it and so on and so forth. It does get rid of some of that stuff. But the biggest thing to me, I think it helps develop coaches. I think it helps to develop players as far as decision making. Setting real screens late in the shot clock where we talk about not screening air, making real meaningful cuts. I always tell people I can tell how committed you are to the offense by the way you cut. I can read your body language. Some people, if you're lollygagging through a cut, you have no expectations of receiving that pass. But if you make every cut meaningful,
Cut
like the
with a
ball's
purpose.
coming to you, yeah, absolutely.
Cut with a purpose, yeah.
And I think shot clock forces some of that stuff.
Think about how many buckets Steph Curry gets his teammates when he moves without the ball.
Absolutely. Collapses the defense.
Yes.
10-point game here, 5 minutes to go. And they want the steps there, but they're going to get a bucket instead.
It's a big, big bucket by the sophomore.
Miller getting it done. He's giving them some good minutes here in this one.
I don't like it.
Fourth shot there.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Here's Green. 1-2.
Ooh.
And he'll get fouled, and he'll have an opportunity to go shoot two.
He's now at 17 and 20 and 3 and 4.
Wow.
That's a stat line for you. Plus 31. Yeah, I mean, you know, iSchool is 6 of 23 from 3 and shooting it well from the free throw line, 13 of 17. Kind of got stagnant the last 2 minutes when they got it to 10. That's what kids don't realize, and, you know, coaches go crazy, is when you spend all the energy to get it to 9 or 10 and you come down and you waste 2 or 3 possessions and you don't get a good look. That's why I always use the slow tempo. It's like, no, we're getting a good one. That's why I think you've got to be able to play both speeds. I think you got to be able to play fast and you got to be able to play slow. I think that's where your better teams are always successful. Like right there. Look, that's what you need right there. Downhill.
And we got a timeout call by iSchool. With 4:20 to go here in this one.
Yeah, Caden Johnson is leading iSchool with 13. And then from Mount Zion Prep, Zion Green is putting on a show. 18 and 17. I'm sorry, 18 and 21 and 3 assists and 4 blocks.
And we'll take you back to pregame, how we talked about looking forward to seeing him play. He was banged up right before Christmas break. And we'll have a quick timeout.
Regular hell ball, yeah, 18.
No, but I'm saying it's point of interruption. So if it was let's say a shot attempt and an offensive rebound, it wouldn't drop from 18 to 14, right? So we go off point of interruption. So the point of interruption was the whistle where it got wet for the jump ball. So since it stayed with the offense, the point of interruption was 18.
So I wasn't 1,000% sure, which is why I go with you guys. What I was feeling in the moment, like,
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Because it penalizes them taking the 4 seconds off. Yeah. Now, if it was below 14, it would have been went back up.
I appreciate it, guys.
Yeah, hey, great job. See if Mount Zion can handle this pressure here. They're going to turn it up. Got to get to the soft areas. Can't hide here.
And the ball can't get stuck.
Yeah.
It's got to move.
Got to make yourself available.
Does that Spain look you like?
See, they can't move till he commits. They're already moving, and they think he committed.
Great defense there.
Yep.
4 and 2.
Got to get a bucket here. Yep.
And they do.
All right, got it to 9. 4 minutes to go. In 2 minutes, we got to cut that in half to 5. Now give me about a minute and 45. 5-point game is what you want. Little horns action.
Yep.
Oh, he missed him. If he'd have cut hard off that back screen, he was there.
It's going to be a foul. It's going to be on the floor. Green has almost had like a perfect game. I'm not sure what his turnovers are. Maybe I remember maybe 1.
Let's see.
Maybe 2.
Yeah, he's got 3 turnovers, 3 assists, 4 blocks. Yeah, but I mean, he's plus 32 in his.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Spin a baseline out,
That's
ISO the
tough.
side for that's a tough shot.
That's tough.
What are you going to do? I mean,
there you go, folks. 20 and 21.
Wow. Coming out party, man. For Zion, and he picks up another rebound. Heck, he may flirt with 30 rebounds before this one's over.
Yeah. Big rebound by the sophomore. I like him. Plays super hard. Goes after the basketball. That's one to keep an eye on right there.
Yep. 74-61.
I always like finding me a little diamond in the rough. Young prospect that nobody's talking about, you know. We've got a lot of those here. It's going to blow up in the summer.
That's right.
Good. See, that was discipline right there. He could have shot that gap and tried to got it. Ooh. Good foul. I like it.
Make him earn it.
Yep, make him earn it. Yeah, going back to Presso, it's like when coaches teach Presso, it drives me nuts when the guards catch it 84, 94 feet away.
Yeah.
You know, you're playing right into what they want to do and get into your legs. So I used to tell our guards, start at the volleyball line. We're going to make a 2-point cut. We're just going to seal him and hold him off. And you throw it to a spot, we'll go get it. But you can't throw it till I got him sealed. But like you said, it's sticking too much. It can't stick. It's got to get moving, and you got to look opposite. And you got to make yourself available.
Like right now. Yep. The ball got to get out of there.
He's got to get out of there.
Yeah. I'm not sure if he had possession.
I don't know if he did.
All right, we got a timeout. We'll be back. This is the grind session.
Black team coach, full timeout. Full.
All right, 74-61. My guy, he's still figuring out this point of interruption. He's like, they get a new 8. They're like, no. And turnover here. iSchool, give them credit, man. They are not going away.
No, they're not.
They're absolutely not. They're going to have. Miles Zion is going to have to win this game. I mean, they're going to have to take care of the ball. That iSchool is not tucking their tails. Again, they got a second to get it over, and they just get it over here. It's going to be a tough shot,
Don't
regardless.
foul.
Oh, he fouled him. Oh, my gosh. You did your job. You did your job, man.
Caught
You
it.
made it a tough shot. Take the cape off. Take the Superman cape off.
His hand got caught in a cookie jar.
Oh, that's tough. Got momentum. I'm not picking on the kid. It's just,
Yeah. Yeah, coach is right.
guys got to understand when they've done their job. Got a guy fading away to his right, which is away from the basket, to the right side of the floor.
Zion Green, 20 and 22. 3 assists, 4 blocks, plus 34.
Them numbers just hit Jess like the fun she had last night. Just bam, right in the face. Ain't no fun without the bun. Let me tell you how. You know what I'm saying? I got bars today.
You do.
I got bars, man. 77-63. I mean our hair bun, by the way, ladies. Sorry. All right, 140 to go. There's another rebound from Green, and he goes and gets it.
Yeah.
Those aren't rebounds that's come where he's falling down to him. He's going to get those.
Yeah, I got a feeling all these blue bloods will be in attendance very soon. And oh, my.
And just a silly foul. 77-63. Actually, now that I think about it, I'd probably say the fast break.
Yeah.
Had a couple players down. Baker checks back into the game. It's going to be a really good win here for Mount Zion, man.
Yep.
Again, some young guys still growing up, like stuff like this.
Yep.
But it's still a really good win for them.
Absolutely. And hats off to iSchool for scrapping back. You know, they were down 15 starting, and, I mean, got it to 9, I think, or 8 at one point. And
Coach Dublin, man, he's becoming one of my favorite coaches. I love all of our coaches. Honestly, we got some great dudes, man. From obviously, we know Ryan and Matt. We're going to see his team a little bit later on with DME, and I love what Frank's doing with those young guys at DNA. I know they got a big learning curve to go, but you know, you get around these guys, you see how they interact with their team, what they hold them accountable for, man. Lafayette, he's a little old school, but mixed with some new school.
yeah, but you need that. You
Absolutely.
need some old school. I think John Schneier does a great job at Duke. You know, he's an old school type player that was really good, but brings a new school mentality with it.
Yep.
Just,
he's going to be coaching there a long time.
oh my goodness, how good is he?
Yep.
And you know what? I think it's hilarious. People's like, oh, they got talent. I'm like, it ain't easy to coach talent.
It's not.
If you think those guys are just rolling the ball out, they're not. I can think of a lot of college teams that were loaded over the years and never won it.
Oh, well, I can tell you some Kentucky ones.
I'll let you stay on that. The one comes to mind more than anything is Memphis with Derrick Rose.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's one of the best college teams I've ever seen.
Yep. I saw Derrick Rose at Marshall County Hoop Fest.
How good was he before he got hurt?
Yeah.
Gosh.
In that game I watched, he didn't particularly have a great shooting performance, but it didn't matter. You could
2
just
feet in
tell.
the paint.
Absolutely. Brandon Jennings was another one I saw play in high school. He was electric. kind of took a different pathway after high school, but still, man, just been blessed, man. See some great ball players over the years.
Yeah, first time I attended Marshall County Hoop Fest, I was a freshman in college, and Monta Ellis came from Mississippi to play Oak Hill. They had Rajon Rondo, Carmelo Anthony. Had a kid, I think, named Julius Wright that went to Syracuse, and a lot of people don't know this. Kevin Durant was a freshman.
Yeah.
He was there before he left and went to, I can't remember the school in Maryland, but you talk about unbelievable atmosphere. And yeah, Monta Ellis had 64 in that game.
Oh, my gosh.
I've never seen anything like it. Does he? Yep. So Jess just clued us in. Still has the record for the Marshall County Hoop Fest.
Well,
I would say that's probably not going to get touched, not less somebody like Zara Kiki plays in it or something.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go, subs. Let's go. Let's go.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah, no foul.
Ooh, that's a turnover.
Ooh.
Yeah. So they're going to use their last time out. We'll use ours too. We'll be back. This is the grind session.
Hey, Black, it's only a 30. Stand up. Get up.
$79-69. iSchool look to go quick here.
Good play.
Back here. Yep. Another rebound for Green.
Yeah, make that 23.
Throw down for good measure there.
Yeah.
81-69. All right, we'll be back with the player of the game coming up in just a bit. This is the grind session.
Should be 81. 71. Just scored.
All right, I'm here with the player of the game, Zion Green. First of all, it's good to see you healthy, man. Last time I saw you right before Christmas, I know you were battling a little bit. Now you're back healthy, starting the year off right. And when I say starting off right, 20 points, 24 rebounds in this one. I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, smile about that one. How important was it, man, for you guys to get this dub and get this weekend off start the right way?
Man, you know, look at our schedule, man. We need everyone we could get, so I'm just coming out here playing like it's our last game. We need the wins.
And I know you guys got a lot of young pieces, including yourself being an underclassman, but how much is this league forcing you guys to grow up, value possessions, do all the little things? Over the course of the past couple months you guys have been playing, what are some of the things that you're picking up for playing on the grind session?
For sure, the toughness, for sure, like not giving them techie fouls. But being young, that's not an excuse, man. That's a part of basketball. When you go to college, them niggas, they all there 29, 30, so being young ain't an excuse no more.
There we go. I love it. I love the maturity for sure. Big time game, big time win. We'll be back with another one in just a bit. This is the grind session.